So how's it going, guys? Back here with another video. Today I'm just going to be kind of talking about what my wish list is for Season 6 in my team. There's only 3 days left in Season 5, so Season 6 will be dropping Friday. Got some prize packs I'm going to open up, and then we're going to kind of just talk about what I would like to see in each and every individual game mode when next season starts. So let's get these packs out of the way, see what's going on. Open up a badge pack really quick. See if we can get out of this. A lot of the silver badges have went up a lot in price, so if you're someone that like holds on to badges or have a lot of tokens, it might not be a bad time to either rip badge packs or sell the badges that you have. And I think it's because in that Metamorphosis set there was a lot of cards that were lacking certain badges that were really cheap, and then they just kind of shot up in price. So the Signature Series pack was the pack that we got for the daily login. That's one thing I'd like to see. I'd like to obviously see newer packs in the daily login. That's a pretty old pack. And then out of position, this is from today's super pack locker code. Gold out of that. And then this Metamorphosis pack was from yesterday's NBA Sunday locker code. That code is still active too. Sometimes they only leave those Sunday ones active for like 12 hours, but you can still enter that if you haven't yet, and it's a free Metamorphosis pack, so not a bad shout to go and do that. Nothing out of that one though either. 3 golds, which isn't the biggest surprise in the world, but it's kind of the way it goes. So yeah, this is what we got. Let's start off with, XP I think overall is pretty good. If they do release some new Spotlight Sim challenges, I would like to see it to where there's not agenda groups. I talked about that in a past video. I'd like to see it just be like 30 games, and then you just win all the games, and then you get the reward cards, whereas where they have it now, you have to do a bunch of agenda groups with the cards that you're getting along the way, which is kind of annoying. I'd like to see that change for sure. Other than that, the Spotlight challenges, I mean, no one really does in the other ones, I don't think. Signature challenges are fine. I think that, the diamond shoe that you get and then the diamond shoe boosts and stuff aren't too bad. It is a full 5-minute quarter game, which is a little bit annoying, but I think it's worth it if you got the time to crack that out for sure. Pickup challenges, it'd be nice if there was a kind of better pack that you got once you won that, but that kind of is what it is. I really like how they're doing the skill challenges this year, so I don't really want to see anything change there. I think that that's fine the way that they're doing it. I think it's actually really good, where every pack drop there's usually a chance to get a free pack in there, so that's always been a W the whole year. Domination, I don't think they're going to drop a new Domination, so I'm not even going to talk about that. Triple Threat Offline, again, instead of the Dynamic Ratings League pack, I'd like to see a promo pack in there, and then I would like to see the MT amounts and token amounts kind of go up, which I think will eventually happen. I don't know if it'll be next season, but that should happen sooner than later. Limited and unlimited, I mean, I don't think they're going to change at all. I think limited is fine. I think it's been pretty rewarding for people that like to play limited. I'm not the biggest fan of the game mode, but for people that are, I think it's been pretty rewarding this year. And then unlimited, of course, I think everyone would like to see kind of go back to the 12-0 format. I don't think that that'll happen at any point this year in 2k22, but hopefully it will in 2k23. Triple Threat Online, same thing. I think the reward cards have been good. It's probably going to be Dark Matters at the start of next season, which will be a W. I would like to see him get rid of the Diamond Exchange tokens, though. Those are kind of getting outdated, and maybe replace them with promo packs. And then same thing with the MT and token amounts going up a little bit. And then, I think the bottom board is kind of underrated. Like the gold consumables pack is really good if you get that on the bottom board. But yeah, some promo packs kind of just throughout there would be kind of nice to see. Draft mode, I think it's too time consuming, and that's why a lot of people don't play it. It is fun, and the rewards aren't terrible. Like the Opal Rip Hamilton this season was really good, but I wish it was like you won like half the amount of games and then you got to do the Ascension board type thing, but that kind of is what it is too. Same with Clutch Time. I think that they kind of, the first in season 3 when they first came out with Clutch Time, when it was only 50 wins for the reward card, was they should have stuck with that instead of making it 100 wins for the final reward. Because now I feel like not as many people grind for that final reward, whereas a lot of people got that Pink Diamond Dame when he came out, including myself, because it wasn't really that many games. And then pack market, this is one thing I want to talk about. I think it is such a huge W that the MT amount for the promo packs has gone down to 10,500, and it seems like it's going to stay that way because it's been like that the last couple weeks. So that is just the biggest W. I mean, I think everyone kind of wanted to see that happen, myself included. And you know, the 15,750 and the 21,000 for deluxe packs was, I mean, that was just terrible. So the fact that you can open up basically 2 packs for the price of 1 of what they used to be is really awesome. So yeah, I mean, I think if they stick with that, the pack drops have been pretty good themselves. The cards have been good, so I think the pack market is definitely on the rise for just getting better overall. Token rewards, I think that the Dark Matter Thurl Bailey was a huge W for people that have been grinding tokens. I would like to see the token pack for these players. I know that the odds are terrible, like way worse than a normal pack, but I would like to see these kind of be like newer cards than these. But they still won't be worth it even if they do that, but you know, I would like to see that for sure. And then, yeah, other than that, I would like to see another nice exchange. I think that Opal Sydney Moncrief was pretty good, and you don't really have to exchange too much for him. Like, I think he's actually worth it. You know, just overall for how exchanges usually go, he's probably been the most worth it one we've ever had this year or last year, so that's definitely nice. So yeah, I mean, I think that pretty much covers it. There's definitely a lot going right in 2K right now. There's definitely some things, though, that need to be changed. Like, there's game modes that I talked about that are too time-consuming. I think the Spotlight Sims was way too time-consuming. It kind of just not worth it at all for the cards you're getting. If it was just the games and not the agenda groups again, it would be fine. But, yeah, not really a fan of how they did that, so I hope that they change it back to how it's been in the past. Yeah, so I think that kind of covers it. Let's just sell maybe a few of these cards really quick and see if we can open up another pack here before we end this off. Silver Giant Slayer, that can get quick sold, so that's not a badge that's worth anything. Space Crater, no. I still have those 3 Hall of Fame badges. I'm looking to get a good pull and put them on a card to hopefully increase the value. I think that another thing too that I didn't mention that really needs to be changed is like the first 3 Tuesdays of this season they dropped like some really good those NBA 75 packs, but then after that it was super packs every week, and that is just not good. I definitely don't want to see them keep doing that, or else it'll just go back to how 2K20 was, where the only pack drop people care about is the Friday pack drop. So it would be nice to see that kind of change back to what they were doing for most of the year until the last like 3 weeks or so. See if these golds have any value. Probably not. Well, it looks like Wesley Matthews might. So we actually might not be able to open a pack, because I don't really want to wait for any of these guys to sell. Let's just see here. Oh, we got a basic card. Yeah, I think we will be able to then. Darko Milicic, yeah, we can quick sell him. So yeah, I mean, I still haven't been on the game too much, but I do think that the last 2 pack drops, like I said, were really good. They do need to stop doing this, though. This Dark Matter Kevin Durant coming into these packs is a huge L, the dynamic ratings one. I think that they need to stop with the dynamic ratings. It's not as big of a deal with like the opals and pink diamonds. The opal still is a big troll, but if you get a dark matter, because this happened to me. I don't think I mentioned this in a video yet, but in one of the Bracket Busters packs, I got a dark matter, and I was like just really hyped, because obviously I thought it was going to be Curry or Kareem, and I didn't even realize that Kyrie was in the packs, and I pulled Kyrie, and I mean, he was only worth like 15k, so that was probably my biggest L of the year for sure. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to sell a contract or something. That's not a big deal. Now we can get one of these silver ones out of the way. Alright. Just got 3 goals, so you'd think that I'd be due for something here. Let's see what's up. Oh, imagine if I just got the Dark Matter Kevin Durant right here. I'd be so mad. I don't think that was anything. No, Amethyst JaVale. Yeah, I think he's like 3k, so that's not a complete loss on that pack, but it's not a W either. Well, anyway, appreciate you guys tuning into this one. Those are the kind of the things that I'd like to see for Season 6 in my team. Let me know if you agree down below in the comments. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.